Let's try again. Right. Okay, right. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Right. SummerSlam, night 2. Um, I'll just quickly rattle through my thoughts. I thought this show was incredible. An amazing PLE. Highly recommend watching it. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Started at 11 p.m. for us Brits. I'll quickly start off with the number one contenders match. Now, this was going to be between Finn Balor and Sami Zayn. Nick Aldis came out and issued that it's going to be not a one-on-one match, but in fact a fatal four-way number one contenders match for the undisputed WWE Championship. Finn Balor came out, Sami Zayn came out. That's who we know who's going to be there. Then came Gunther. The two shook hands. Gunther shook hands with Nick Aldis. He gave some jaw jacking to Aldis. So Gunther goes out, and it makes sense. Sammy was screwed. Gunther was screwed. Gunther was going to go for the title anyway. So it made sense. And then, out of nowhere, Kevin Owens returns. Kevin Owens is back from injury, and it's brilliant to see him back. You had some spots like Gunther holding Sami Zayn in the sleeper hold, and then Finn Balor hitting coup de grace. You had Kevin Owens stunnering everyone. Kevin Owens hitting cannonballs left, right, and center, and then facing off with Sami Zayn and beating him up. Like Sami looked at Kevin like he's seen a ghost. It was just an incredible moment. Short as fuck match. Only went about 8 minutes and 30 seconds. But Kevin Owens is the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Championship and will face CM Punk, more likely at Saturday night's main event on the 6th of September. Next up is for the United States Championship. Baron Corbin faced Trick Williams, accompanied by Lil Yachty. Yes, the pimp coat, the pimp title, the pimp this, pimp that. United States title. Baron Corbin's just came back recently. Decent match. Nothing much to it. He hit a deep six on the outside. Trick reversed the end of days into a trick shot. Little Yachty got put through a table. Little Yachty hit Baron Corbin with a kendo stick. Trick Williams hit a bookend, a pretty bad bookend, and Baron Corbin is the new United States champion. He beat Trick Williams. Bit sad, Trick Williams getting de-pushed like that, but Baron's just came back, and why not? Let's give him another run for the title, with the United States title. Next up was the 5-way ladder match for the interim WWE Women's Championship. Maybe the interim women's title is going to work similar to how interim titles do in the UFC, because Rhea Ripley is obviously injured, the current women's champion. Tiffany Stratton, Minnesota born and bred, versus Lash Legend. Called it, should be in the match. Made no sense if there was only one heel in. Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, and Chelsea Green. And fucking brilliant ladder match. Car crash match. Utter crazy match. You had Chelsea taking a Jaded on the ladder. Jade Cargill using Charlotte Flair as a weapon on Lash Legend. Her and Lash going at it with each other. Tiffany taking a power bomb after reversing the Hurricane Rana on the ladder, which was crazy. Chelsea pushing off Tiffany Stratton, and then Tiffany doing a swanton bomb from the top of the ladder, and thankfully everyone caught her. Meechin and BFAB getting involved, interference, and everyone just wiped each other out. And in the end, Chelsea Green, who, you know, who would have fucking thought it? Chelsea Green is the women's champion. That sentence is fucking amazing to say out loud. Chelsea Green is the women's champion in a really damn good ladder match. A really fantastic match overall. Next was the Human Monies on a pole match, which was basically just pole match. A very Vince Russo-esque match. Shortest match on the card, 6 minutes and 50 seconds. The winner kept the $100,000 that Danhausen supposedly stole from the Judgment Day. You had a little promo which was a parody of The Godfather, with Danhausen. Danhausen came out on his Danhausen mobile. Dominic Mysterio came out as usual. You had JD McDonough interference, El Torito and the Mini-Hausens interference, Joe Hendry coming out. Thankfully, no Ryan Garcia was there, the fucking LGBT hating cunt, who I hope gets absolutely fucking wrecked by Conor Benn on the 12th of September in that huge fight. I'm not joking. The guy was literally promoted on Raw to promote his upcoming fight. Go figure. TKO, they own WWE, they own UFC, Zoo for boxing, all that kind of shit. Promoting his fight. If you like type in on Garcia's Twitter, type in like LGBT or trans, and you'll just see him pretty much being an absolute cunt. Basically saying that LGBT people should go to hell and rot in hell. Pretty much hating, like, he hates LGBT. He also voted for Trump, go figure. Mind you, he also went against one of Trump's policies, so maybe he's not all that bad, but he is a massive piece of shit. He was so bad that Danhausen actually called him out on Twitter and basically just said, I am not associating myself with this scumbag of a human being because, you know, he hates LGBT, for fuck's sake. And yet they had him on Raw. They had him on that fucking worst segment on Raw. So, you know, on one hand, it's publicity for his boxing fight. On another hand, he's a massive piece of shit. And he deserves to get... I hope he gets knocked the fuck out in the first round. Early round knockout against Conor Benn in Zoo for boxing, honestly. The guy deserves it just for, you know, his views on LGBT people. And, well, being a Trump supporter. So, yeah, Danhausen won the match pretty... Danhausen's unbeaten as well, you know, ever since coming to the WWE. It's his first PLE match. To be honest, it's the match I kind of expected for a Danhausen match. You know, that stupid, cartoony style of match, you know, interference up the arse, everything. Danhausen won by cursing Dominic Mysterio. The pyro went off and Dominic just fell. And Danhausen easily hooked the human monies on the pole. And yeah, just shit match, honestly. The weakest match on this entire SummerSlam weekend. Like, I can't stand the Danhausen stuff at the moment. Like, it's too corny, it's too stupid, it's too silly for me. I do like the guy, like, as a person, but his shtick is running dry with me. I just want him to, like, I don't mind a bit of silly here and there with pro wrestling, but it's too silly. Penultimate match was for the Intercontinental Championship. Big moment as well. Much like Tiffany Stratton, Chad Gable was also donning the colours of the Minnesota Vikings, the purple and yellow. Chad Gable faced Penta for the Intercontinental title. Really good match. Chad hitting some German suplexes, deadlift German suplexes. Taking Penta outside on the ring apron, hitting a German suplex on the outside. Penta hitting a top rope Mexican destroyer on the hardest part of the ring, which is the ring apron, on Chad. Obviously, Chad wasn't going to take it face first, otherwise, or head first, otherwise he'd been fucked. Chad was busted open a bit as well during the match. Chad Gable, taking a page a lot out of Kurt Angle, hits the ankle lock, and Chad Gable is the new Intercontinental Champion. He's been chasing that title ever since Gunther was champion, as well as Sami Zayn, to name a few. So it's been a long road for Chad to win, you know, his first piece of singles gold. He had the stupid Shorty G stuff, the El Grande Americano stuff, and now he's not only beat Phoenix at Mania, albeit under the El Grande gimmick, he's beat Penta. So he's beat both the Lucha Bros. And, you know, Penta, we thought he was going to turn heel, but no, he hooked the title around Gable's waist, and Gable had a moment with his family, cut a really good babyface promo, and that was it. Really, really damn good match. And then the main event, 33 minutes, 25 seconds, the longest match on SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins against Roman Reigns. Fan-fucking-tastic main event. Both of them absolutely delivered. You had callbacks to the Shield with Roman putting Seth through the announce table with the Shield bomb. Seth doing the same to Roman. Seth taking a page out of John Moxley's playbook with the buckshot lariat move that Moxley used to do when he was in WWE. Roman hitting the dirty deeds on Seth Rollins. Seth hitting the spear. Roman hitting the curve stomp. Seth going for a super curve stomp. Seth reversing the spear into a pedigree. Like, it was just everything. All the best hits and all. Superman punches, no bloodline interference, no interference whatsoever, completely clean. Both men just giving their absolute all, and in the end, even the choke thing, the holds that. Sorry, Roman pulls out occasionally, and Roman Reigns hits not one, not two, but 3 spears. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns retains the World Heavyweight Championship, and Seth Rollins, they had a few moments, they were jaw-jacking in the ring, talking shit to each other throughout the match. Roman has a moment with Seth towards the end of the match. Roman and Seth on opposite sides of the ring, a bit like Rock and Austin on the opposite side of the ring, just looking at each other. Roman with the world title, Seth on the other side, obviously in defeat. Then they both come around to each other. Obviously, you had moments like Roman not using the steel chair on Seth, much like how Seth turned on Roman and Dean John Moxley, back in the day. And, just mental stuff. And in the end, Roman, we thought he was going to just, the salute to the crowd, acknowledge me. But no, he puts his fist out for Seth. Seth comes over and you're thinking, oh, it's going to be a low blow or something. Interference up the arse. Seth responds with a fist bump to Roman. The both combatants stay there for a good few minutes with Roman's theme going off, and the Shield mask on the floor. Seth walks out. Roman looks at him, and you can just see the love and respect that Roman and Seth have for each other. Obviously, in a shoot manner, not in a kayfabe manner, because obviously, they both hate each other in kayfabe. But both of them just had this beautiful moment together, and it was a beautiful way to end SummerSlam. Not either main event had a fuck finish towards the end to set up the next PLE. It was just a Christmas time feel good ending for both the main event of night 1 and the main event of night 2. And I hope Natasha gets here, because I kind of want to know her thoughts on SummerSlam night 2. But welcome to the chat, Carol. I take it you didn't watch SummerSlam night 2. But I do hope you are okay. Yeah, that was SummerSlam Night 2, a fucking brilliant pay-per-view. Highly recommend you watching it, and I can't wait to see the fallout that comes to be on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, as well as NXT and all that kind of good shit. And of course, now we're on the road to All In, baby. All In, the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium in London. I cannot fucking wait. But right now, it's 2K time. It's NXT No Mercy. And we're kicking things off with a last chance match for the men's North American Championship. Ethan Page against the Hurricane.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship. Ethan Page has arrived.
Ethan Page successfully retained the NXT North American Championship on NXT Homecoming. And the Hurricane is hoping to become NXT Men's North American Champion. If he cannot, he will have no more chances to go at All Ego. Ethan Page. It is a huge match for the Hurricane to win the NXT Men's North American Championship here tonight at NXT No Mercy.
Page feeling himself tonight.
Of course, we've got a huge 5-match card tonight. Every NXT title is up for grabs and on the line. Ethan Page successfully retained and defended the title at Heatwave against the Hurricane and Shawn Spears. Coming through. And here he comes. Also, I do apologise for the earlier stream cutting out. Some problems occurred. I really don't know what happened and what transpired. I wish I could tell you. But right now, let's just hope for the best and pray for a miracle, because the Hurricane is hoping to become North American Champion. He's won the Cruiserweight, the Hardcore, even the Light Heavyweight title in his time in WWE. But can he do one better? North American title. And that is what they're fighting for, the NXT Men's North American Championship. Here tonight, NXT No Mercy.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
The Hurricane hoping to this time beat Ethan Page. Came up really incredibly short in that triple threat at Heatwave. At Homecoming again. Letting taking his eye off the prize. And Ethan Page hoping to become NXT North American Champion, to attain the gold, move on to bigger and better things. No more Shawn Spears, no more Hurricane. Hurricane and Ethan Page. One more time, one final time, ladies and gentlemen. In this huge match, this big match stakes for an icon of a previous era in Hurricane. This isn't Gregory Helms, this isn't Sugar Shane Helms, this is the Hurricane, and he's hoping to become North American Champion. He's hopefully going to unload a lot of damage and destruction all onto the crafty Canadian in Ethan Page, and a leg drop to the back of Ethan Page. Hurricane giving it his all, much like he did at Heatwave and at Homecoming. Oh, and a nice diving crossbody. The height of the Hurricane on display. And it put away Ethan Page. And super kicked by the Hurricane. Ethan Page beat Shawn Spears to win back the NXT Men's North American Championship a few PLEs ago. Oh, and he's there by Page. Back body drop goes the Hurricane. course, Hurricane needs a lot of water in order to increase his strength. That's how Hurricanes grow and evolve. A nice slam there by Ethan Page. I'm glad you are good, Carol. One half of the women's tag team champions with Natasha Crown Fan. Double axe handle off the middle row. And Ethan Page trying to put it away early to retain the NXT Men's North American Championship. The Hurricane fighting back. Now the Hurricane on the comeback. Boom! The Hurricane. And here it is. Eye of the Hurricane! And Page kicks out at 2. Unbelievable. By Ethan Page, former NXT champion. NXT Men's North American champion. AAA Mixed Tag Team champion with Chelsea Green. Fellow Canadian. Tilt-a-whirl. Backbreaker and off the leg drop. Paying homage to the NXT champion Hulk Hogan. Oh, and Page kicks out at 2. Not enough to put away. Ethan Page up to his feet and... Oh! Sorry. Hurricane crashing and burning. Oh, and a border toss. We've seen that back at Homecoming. Two away in quick succession for Ethan Page was enough to get the win and pick up the W over Hurricane. And here comes that Bro Slam. Seen that back at Homecoming as well. And now here comes Hurricane. Stand the back. There's a Hurricane coming through. Oh, Presto with a choke slam, but the code breaker connects. Nice reversal. The Murder Breaker. Oh, and this is what cost Hurricane last time. Putting Page away when he could have. Has to go with the leg drop. Doesn't connect. Oh, and in the corner, Bulldog. Oh, and now both Page and Hurricane going for some back and forth action. Kick things off here tonight at NXT No Mercy. Oh. Oh, and Hurricane, not enough. Page, Shining Wizard. There's the wake up. The Roggy, Ethan Page, the ego of fate. Oh, and Hurricane kicks out of the twist of fate. The ego of fate, or whatever Ethan Page wants to call his variation of the twist of fate. Page calling Hurricane up. And here comes Page. Oh, nice reversal by Hurricane. Hurricane. Here it is. The choke slam. Hurricane has fulfilled a dream.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
The Hurricane is the new NXT Men's North American Champion. He has overcome the huge test of all ego. And there's the ego of fate. Thought that would have been it, maybe for the Hurricane, but Hurricane with the choke slam. And the Hurricane is the NXT North American Champion, heading into NXT Halloween Havoc.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight. Yeah, no one ever plans on losing.
Next up is for the Women's North American Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Izzy Dame, the former champion, who lost to Fallon Henley back at Heatwave. Now, here comes 2/3 of Fatal Influence. Of course, Lainey Reed is not in this game. And here comes the former NXT Women's North American Champion in her own right, Fallon Henley. Accompanied to the ring by the Women's Champion, JC Jane. Currently one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions in real life with Lainey Reed. Beating Brie Bella and Paige at Saturday night's main event in the historic Madison Square Garden. Fallon Henley, who owns some big victories, feuded with the likes of Tiffany Stratton, feuded with Stephanie Vaquer. In fact, she was the champion with Vaquer won the title from Fallon. And now she's going up against the former Women's North American Champion as well. Member of the Culling, Izzy Dame.
Oh, baby, one dangerous powerhouse.
Izzy Dame, a former NXT Women's North American Champion when she beat Tatum Paxley. She also cost Paxley the NXT Women's title to JC Jane. Izzy, only a matter of time before she becomes a future Women's Champion in her own right.
Look, man, she's focused on getting rid of the weak
You know,
in the WWE.
the Hurricane will defend the Men's North American title at Halloween Havoc. But it won't be, it'll be once more against Ethan Page, but this time it'll be to settle the score once and for all. It will be in a casket match for the Men's North American Championships. Make sure to tune in to Halloween Havoc the end of August. As Izzy Dame and Fallon Henley set to duke it out for the Women's North American Championship. Both former Women's North American Champions in real life. As we know, this is going to be a good one. This is certainly has potential to be a good one. Both women, really good talent. Izzy, top class talent in her own right, and Fallon, top class in her own right. Rematch from NXT Heatwave. JC Jane here is backup for Fallon.
And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley back on WWE 2K25 also won the Royal Rumble to earn a women's title match at WrestleMania back on WWE 2K25. Izzy Dame wasn't in the game, sadly.
This one we've been waiting for, guys. Championship gold on the line here in this match.
Izzy Dame wanting to start things off. Oh, and a nice kick to the face of Fallon. Now Fallon with a diving cross body on Izzy. Oh, and almost got the win there. But the first move by Fallon, and a diving cross body now by Fallon Henley on Izzy Dame. Of course, if you want to see a really damn good match that I've managed to pull off on WWE 2K26, highly recommend watching my YouTube channel, Goddess_Kiera. Watch the previous PLE WrestlePalooza, the Triple H versus CM Punk Extreme Rules World Title match, kicking out at literally every pedigree that Triple H brought out. Now here comes a steel chair, cross, pinfalls, and submission count. This is a match with DQ and countouts on, so both women will lose the match if they were to use any weapon. But of course, it will not matter if the referee is distracted or down for the count, and Fallon DDT taking out Izzy Dame, and Fallon going on the outside now. Hits Izzy Dame, and diving double axe handle on the outside goes Fallon. Taking out Izzy. Izzy sending Fallon into the barricade. Oh, sorry. Izzy Dame. Cockiness in the corner. Oh, and Fallon gives her a nice receipt, and now Fallon showing some disrespect and arrogance of her own against Izzy, and snap the hair. Frog splash. Fallon Henley going for a quick cover. Not enough. Put away. Izzy Dame right now. Dame, she's beat some top class talent in a brief run with the Women's North American Championship. Izzy, oh, nice reversal by Fallon. Fallon Henley. Nice Bexploder. Quickly going for a cover, trying to end it. Oh, and Izzy.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you focus at this point in the match? From behind.
Well, we've seen Tatum Paxley back at WrestlePalooza, coming up short against Becky Lynch in the Women's IC title match. Highly recommend tuning into my YouTube channel, of course, Goddess_Kiera. And Izzy Dame off the cover. The schoolgirl. Referee distracted like a dumbass. And Izzy. Oh, game over, not to be. Fallon Henley with the famouser. Izzy Dame put away. The distraction not working.
Now let's take a look back
Where is he? Izzy Dame falls to the famouser of Fallon Henley. No Jasmine Nix this time, or JC Jane much to even the score against Izzy Dame.
Here is your winner, and still
Fallon Henley retains the Women's North American Championship.
A successful title defense for our champion.
She just proved you come for the champ, you
Huge
best not
win
miss.
for that young woman. Next up is for the NXT Women's Championship, the final match between Carmen Petrovic and JC Jane.
The following contest is scheduled for
Carmen beat
and is for
JC back at Evolution.
Women's Championship.
JC won the title back at Heatwave. This is the rubber match to end the feud. JC Jane coming out. At SummerSlam, she was doing her best Shawn Michaels.
Here comes trouble.
But also
Here comes the rock star
from NXT.
of the NXT Women's Division.
JC is definitely
Former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion.
rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure.
Former two-time Women's
There's a
Champion
reason
beating
JC Jane continues to come out on
Tatum
top.
Paxley and
Just
Stephanie
the underhand
Vaquer.
attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it
In a
into
matter of time, of course, in real life, of course, she wins the women's title. She's not going to be the only one in Fatal Influence without a title. Mark my words. JC Jane. The current NXT Women's Champion on this Universe mode, winning the title back at Heatwave from Carmen Petrovic.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big
Of
statement
course, make sure to
tonight.
follow me on Twitter at MusesLittleBitch, Instagram Kiera Slaying, and of course aforementioned YouTube Goddess_Kiera. So here comes katana in hand.
Has arrived.
A black belt in karate, educated 15
Carmen
feet.
Petrovic,
Such an impressive young talent in the
the
women's
former
division.
NXT Women's Champion, beat JC Jane back at Evolution. Unfortunately, coming up short at Heatwave. This is to end the feud as well. So Fallon and JC will have new challengers going forward at NXT Halloween Havoc. But JC from behind, trying to get the early advantage over Carmen Petrovic.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
And the referee calls for the match to begin. Now Petrovic fighting back on JC, and out goes Petrovic. Now JC gonna call upon Petrovic to enter. Oh, diving cross body by JC Jane. Here on Carmen Petrovic. Petrovic sent into the
How do you get a handle on the devious and scheming
the barricade
JC
now.
Jane in the ring?
Well, like you said, Jane
Oh,
is-
kick.
So you have to be disruptive.
Oh,
Not allow her plans to come
Jane.
to fruition. Attack
Jane climbing up top. Splash!
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Match, of course, it ends by count out. It will do good for JC. Won't do good for Carmen. Title can only change hands by pinfall and submission. 7 counts, and now Petrovic enters the ring, and Petrovic sling blade. And kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point
Of course.
has to be frustrating.
I'm going to end that real quick for JC. Nice reversal of the neck breaker. JC Jane. Top class talent in her own book. Oh, nice neck breaker there by Jane, and a diving senton. Standing jumping senton rather. Oh, and tries to go over the middle rope senton. Channeling her inner Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, nice reversal with the clothesline on Carmen Petrovic. It is all JC Jane here tonight at no mercy. Single bit of offense against JC.
An insult to injury.
Oh, snapmare.
JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
Now JC James back to the middle row. Oh, fails with the diving cross body. And drop kick to the back. Now JC calling for help.
Oh, what's this all about?
I don't know who this could be. Is it Fallon? Is it Jasmine? Because we know Laney's not in the game. That's Jasmine Nix. Oh, and Petrovic holding her own against Jasmine. Sling blade. Not the greatest of health. Neck breaker by Jane on Petrovic. Off the top of the diving senton. And another one. Paying homage to Shotzi with the top rope senton, and the other running one paying an homage maybe to Kevin Owens. Petrovic is kick in the corner. It's been all Jane at the moment. Oh, nice suplex, tornado style suplex. Jane just kicking out. Oh! What the heck? JC Jane attacking the referee out of nowhere. Inadvertent attacking of the referee. Oh, and diving like a hidden blade by Petrovic. Now Petrovic and Jane wanting to go at it. And the referee calls for the DQ. What? JC Jane taking the easy way out. Even though she inadvertently attacked the referee. Carmen Petrovic and JC Jane. The feud is over, albeit with an asterisk. Again, what the hell? Right, here we go for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Hopefully this actually works. We had a bit of a glitch last time with the women's tag titles, where 3-minute warning didn't want to defend. Where concert goers didn't want to defend.
Oh,
3-minute warning.
3 minutes on the clock,
The following is a tag team match set for.
Oh, what the hell? Still says some stupid shit like not for the belts. Oh, there we go. So it is for the belts. What the hell? But it still says like tag match, not NXT tag titles. The fuck? I suppose I could just give them the fucking belts at this stage. Boom, there you go. Let me just see if they actually won the belts as well. Because it's a bit of a glitch going on with WWE. There we go, they actually gave the belts. Fuck me. So fucking annoying, that. I hate this so much. Right, let's just see if this can work, because I do want to have the match. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, fuck me. Still, oh, what the hell? Still says tag match.
No doubt one of the most dominant big men in history.
The following contest is a tag team match set.
Fuck that. Can't be asked him with this shit. It's just gonna be like this. Right, thankfully, NXT Championship. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
We are looking at
Here we go for the NXT Championship. Accompanied to the ring by the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. From Venice Beach, California, he is the NXT Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Immortal Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is here, and he is ready to defend the NXT Championship. And he goes up against a familiar foe of Hogan's past.
Here he comes, sprint to the ring, the Ultimate Warrior.
It's and his opponent, the Ultimate Warrior.
This guy can probably run through a brick wall or run up the side
If you don't know your wrestling history,
ridiculous man.
Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior go way back. Think of the time they faced off at the 1990 Royal Rumble. Think of WrestleMania 6, Toronto Skydome, April 1st, 1990, when the Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan to become the first dual-wielding Intercontinental and WWE champion.
Introducing the challenger from parts
Think of
unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Think of WCW 98, Halloween Havoc. These two have had the best match and the worst match.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the NXT champion, the Immortal Hulk
Hogan owns a win, 1998. Warrior with the big historic win in 1990. And now it's 2026. Sadly, both men passed away. 2014 for the Warrior, 2025. If not, 2026 for Hogan. Now, one final time, Hogan and the Warrior. And Hogan throwing away Warrior. And Hogan, the hot dog in grandstanding to this electric audience here tonight. The main event of No Mercy. A knee drop. Headbutt by Hogan. Hogan. Oh, nice reversal by the Warrior. Stopping that gorilla press slam. Much more nimble Warrior. Back body drop to the back of the Hulkster. And Hogan kicks out for even a count. Now the Warrior. Scoop slam. Hogan and Warrior, no stranger to each other. 1990, 1998, facing each other. Both men with a victory. Hogan splash. Oh, a nice kick out by the Warrior. Oh, nice reversal by the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior just shot, and now a kick. Sending down Hogan. Kick out by Hogan. And here's the gorilla press slam. Seeing this, Hogan tried to do it to Warrior. Warrior with the gorilla press. And the Ultimate Warrior looking to become NXT champion. The splash. Hogan kicks out. Oh, and sending down the Warrior. Hogan sending Warrior. Oh no. Oh, and straight into a big boot. Goes Warrior. Bounced right into the referee, and now Hogan, the vintage scoop slam, and the Warrior reversing the big leg. And an advantage off Jimmy Hart by Hogan. Hogan now. Oh! Second it goes Warrior. Now the Warrior. Nice reversal by Hogan with the hip toss. Hogan dropping a few elbows. And now a face stomp. Now the elbows raining down. Of course, at the next PLE, we'll see Hogan and Yokozuna. Halloween Havoc. Pay-per-view these two know well. Never forget WCW 98. A scoop slam by the Warrior. Now Hogan. Beaten and bloodied. And now the vintage splash by the Warrior. Oh, and Hogan not falling to the hands of the Warrior for a second time in his illustrious career. Hogan tries to make a comeback, and Warrior snake eyes to the corner. And again Hogan. He's got it. No, he has not. The running press slam by the Ultimate Warrior. Warrior. This is vintage Ultimate Warrior in the splash. And once again, the Warrior. Gorilla press slam. And a splash. The Warrior, the Ultimate Warrior, looking to become NXT champion. Oh, and Hogan. He is not giving up without a fight. He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. He was born and raised in the US of A. And here's vintage Hogan. The left and the right. And here comes the boot. And down goes the leg. 1, 2.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Hulk Hogan heads to Halloween Havoc as the NXT champion still, surviving the Ultimate Warrior, and the Warrior falls to the Hulkster for the second time. First it was the black and white, this time it is the trademark red and yellow. Jimmy Hart in the ring as Hogan hot dogs and grandstands.
Step to him all you want, but he's gonna give you that big fight just like he did tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
This is a bit of a bonus match right now, just to settle the NXT title, women's title feud. Rematch.
Oh, here comes trouble. But also here comes
Taken to the ring by Jasmine Nix and Fallon Henley.
JC's looking to take the respect she
JC
believes she
Jane.
so rightly deserves. Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is. Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
This is the final match between these two women, Carmen Petrovich and JC Jane. These two cannot wait. Not Fallon Henley and JC Jane, sorry. Carmen Petrovich and JC Jane, sorry. Being an idiot. It's been a long night.
Get ready for Carmen Petrovich.
First ever WWE superstar to come from Bosnia, a member of the Canadian national karate team. Carmen Petrovich is perhaps the best striker in the women's division today.
Here we go, JC Jane looking to wipe out Petrovic before the match even kickstarts, and Fallon and Jasmine here for support. Of the next PLE crown jewel. Oh, getting a few kicks in it. Nicks and Henley to Petrovic. What's Fallon doing in the ring? Oh, nowhere. Now headbutt there by Petrovic, and now JC Jane back in the ring alongside Fallon. Fallon in the ring, and Petrovic alongside JC Jane. Jane DDT. Looking to put this match away. Oh, Jane looking forward to new challenges now. Which she will face at NXT Halloween Havoc. Oh, and the black handle not coming off this time. Nice neck breaker.
Some venomous offense from Jane. She's not sparing her opponent any pain.
DDT.
Challenger taking some minor damage. Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank. She's going up now. Going up high.
Jane top rope. Senton. On to the back of Petrovic. And another one. JC Jane giving it her all. Ooh, tries to go with a spin kick. Stopped by Petrovic, and now a diving neck breaker and another senton. JC Jane top. Oh, tries to go with a Hurricane Rana. Not to be. Allen in the ring. Oh, and this time the kick on Petrovic. Oh, nice reversal. DDT. Oh. Just by Petrovic. Oh, kick. Like a Booker T-S kick. Hidden blade. Top of Petrovic busted open. That's the beat of Jane and a punch. Oh, and a kick. That's a skull of Petrovic. Trying to open up the cuffs a little bit more on Petrovic. JC Jane getting taken out. Who's going to help? Molly Holly. Molly Holly with a steel chair. Petrovic maybe knocked out cold. JC Jane trying to crawl her way to her feet. Now just trying to wake up Petrovic. Well, oh, super kick. And a rolling encore. JC Jane wipes away Carmen Petrovic.
Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
Anyway, the next Twitch stream will be on the 6th of August, Thursday. That will be 8 p.m. British Standard Time. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Stay tuned. That'll be mute. So till then, next time you see WWE content, I think I've got it scheduled for the 14th. Just gonna check. Oh. Yeah, Friday, August 14th, 8 p.m. British Standard Time, Crown Jewel PLE will happen. So stay tuned for that.